Okay, let's go.
808s held down like a paperweight. She just wanna come around, but I made a way. Want my money, need it now, want a paper chase. Make the bass blow out with the 808s, out with the 808s, down like a paperweight. She just wanna come around, but I made a way. Want my money, need it now, want a paper chase. Make the bass blow out with the 808s, out with the 808s, wait.
Let's go to work. Today's episode, a little DIY project here in the house. This is my, we're going to call it outdoor room. It's where a lot of my mounts are. I also have it set up so we can come down here and hide out if there's some bad weather. This is located in the basement. Anyway, he's gonna do this accent wall with some barn wood. So a little tip is paint your wall a black color. So just in case some of your wood boards aren't all the same size and you have a little gap in between, your light colored wall will not bleed through. So use a dark color. I had some black left over from painting the inside of that Maverick blind, so I'm using it up on this wall.
Here is the barn wood I will be using. It is just under 4 foot and about 3/8 of an inch thick. Got 3 different colors and was left over from another job.
Here I'm just showing the wall that I painted with the standard interior black paint. Again, like I stated before, it was left over from the Maverick blind that I was painting the foam insulation in there. Here we're just letting it dry. Have at the bottom marked out where the studs are, and I will be doing the layout of the studs, marking them with the chalk box. Hercules compound sliding miter box, 12-inch, and stand. Here I am doing my stud layout. Of course, chalk box, nail at the top, have it laid out there on the bottom, just letting it drop and it'll be a straight line. This helps know where your studs are for nailing purposes and helping you lay out the boards. All the studs found and the paint's dry. Now I'm going to start at the top. After measuring from the top of the baseboard, rough boards are 5.5 wide, so that's going to leave me 18 and just a little under 18.5 boards if I start there on top of the previous base. So I'm going to start from the top, so then my cut piece is at the bottom. The cabinet sits in front of it. So when I figure out if I'm just going to have a cut piece and leave base as it is, or pull the base and continue down on the floor, then I will have a full piece, and then cap it back with the base. So that is why I am starting at the top. Usually, yes, you can do your layout and start from the bottom and have still a cut piece at the bottom, especially when you're doing tile, but this is how I'm going to do it on this section. Simple straight cuts with the miter saw. Now installing the boards, doing a staggered pattern from where your joints are, along with the color is also staggered. So do whatever pleases you. And continuing from the top to the bottom, using laser level just for line reference to make sure you do stay level as you work your way down. Some of these boards are a little bit on the inconsistent size, so you will have a few little gaps. That's why it's black painted in the wall. There you see where I'm working it around the outlet, and then now I'm pulling the plug out to shorten the distance in between how it is recessed down into the wall. Other than that, now to reinstall the TV mount, using the same holes, just lay it out, re-drill through your wood, put your lag bolts back into your stud, level it up, and my supervisor here is checking my progress, making sure I did everything correct. And then now we'll have a little bit of cleaning here of some sawdust and sheetrock dust. After that, we'll get the TV hung back up. Just to tell you, used 2-inch 16 gauge nails in my Metabo air nailer. That's what I attached it to into the studs. So now we have it all complete and the furniture back in place. I will again use something different there on the corner of the wall to end cap it when I figure out exactly what I want to do. Thanks for watching. There you have it. Turned out fairly well. I am liking it. Supervisor said it was a little busy for her liking, but hey, it is what it is.